Right, so I've just got about 5 questions for Sally, really. So, first of all, Sally, you're recruiting for school pastors. Why are you suddenly recruiting at the moment for new school pastors? Do you not have enough?
Right. Simple answer, we don't have enough to meet the need. I'd say that we are currently in the middle of the biggest mental health crisis that our country has faced for some time, and it is affecting our young people. And we can't meet the need of the opportunities that we are offered in the 3 schools that we work in. And we have been approached by a 4th school to come in, and currently I need at least 4 school pastors from the Sandown area to support that.
Right, and I presume people from other areas too, to bolster what you've got?
Absolutely. We could be in all of the schools 5 days a week. We have the opportunity to speak to children, and as many children have need as we have hours in the day.
So you say speak to children. What do you do in an average day in a school?
So we go into the schools at lunchtimes primarily. We are clearly identified by our wonderful uniforms, and we walk around at lunchtimes to chat to students. We help students that might be struggling to make friends. We talk to them about their weekends, the good points, the bad points. I've been known to play a game of football. Ian loves to play his basketballs. Sometimes just by approaching a group of students, we can stop bullying incidences because we are an adult presence. So we walk up with a smile on our faces and chat to people, and can very often stop antisocial incidences of bullying. But mostly what we're there for is wherever Christians go, they bring the light and the love and the compassion of Jesus with them. So we don't preach, but we're walking around with pastor on our back. So in many cases we're asked about what we believe, and we are able to share that. We also meet together before we go out and pray for the school and the students, and we meet together afterwards and pray for the students by name, because we have the information of what they're going through and what their needs are. We also look to support and build relationships with the staff. We have great conversations with the staff because there are less boundaries about what we can share when we talk to adults in a school. And 2 of our school pastors actually go into lessons and sit with children that are struggling to access mainstream education week by week. And there's also training opportunities for people that want to mentor students on a one-to-one basis or lead groups about anger management or anxiety and other needs for children. But there is training supplied, and we don't just chuck you in there at the deep end. It's mostly about lunchtime patrols. And actually I learned also that we have a motto. The school pastor motto, absolutely brilliant, is to provide friendship, safety and care through listening and helping.
Wonderful. So if somebody was to apply, how many days would they go in, and for how long?
So we operate currently in 3 schools. On a Monday we're in Ryde, 10 till 2. On a Tuesday we are in Carisbrooke, 11 till 2. And on a Thursday we are in Medina, 11 to 2. And hopefully in Sandown on a Friday. And we would ask you to commit to 1 school once a week. But we're very, very flexible in that we can cover each other's shifts and support each other. But it would be 1 day a week for approximately 3 hours.
So, how does somebody apply or find out more?
Easy email, sally@schoolpastors.org.uk.
That's how to apply. Did you say that people don't have to apply straight away? They can just come and join you for a day?
I did not. So, what I'd like to offer is that if the people just want to see what we do firsthand, then they can come in with me for a day as an observer and see what we do and catch the vision. And I'd also like to say that we have an amazing prayer pastor team that pray while we're in schools, and that is vitally important. So if you commit to becoming a prayer pastor, you pray for an hour while we're actually in the schools, and we have different teams praying on different days for the schools. And currently it's on Zoom, so prayer support is absolutely major. It's what makes us different from anybody else that goes in schools, is that we're Christians and that we have prayer. And I'd just like to say also, at the moment, all of the statutory authorities have closed their books to new referrals. And currently, if there is a child in need, they would have a referral and they wouldn't be seen by anybody for at least 8 weeks. So as school pastors, we go in at the point of need. We're in every week. So if something happens in a child's life, they will guarantee to see us within that week. And we're not counsellors. I've stressed that. We are people that listen and people that care. And very often at a time of crisis, that is what children need. That's what adults need. That's what we all need. So very often I'll go into a school and I'll be asked to see the teachers that refer to us and the safeguarding people, and they say, can you just listen to someone because something has happened and they need support. And there is no other service currently in schools. And we do that in the power and the love of Jesus. And we do it because we are Christians. We don't do it to convert people, but we do it to show that God and the church is relevant to young people's lives.